Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the channel. Happy Friday. As always, we made it another week. Today is January 14th, I believe, 2022. And this story really grinds my gears. Is that the old Peter Griffin line there? If you haven't seen it, it's pretty crazy. Thieves in Los Angeles and California are raiding the cargo containers that are on trains being transported along the railroad tracks, especially when they stop in the stations and they're 100 cars long, and they're just jumping into these cargo containers and raiding them. And the reason that I thought it was important for this video is because a lot of these packages have been identified from places like Amazon and eBay and other online e-commerce marketplaces that are return shipments or shipments headed directly to a customer. So potentially a package that you sent to a customer or sent back from Bad Buy or whatever is being stolen right out of these railroad tracks. And apparently the tracking numbers still show they are in transit, because it's impossible for them to identify which ones were taken and which ones weren't without a lot of research and work. I'm going to just take you over to one of the local CBS Los Angeles news websites and show you this. This is out of control and crazy. Like, literally our packages are being stolen. And the problem is, and you'll see it in this story, that the Union Pacific train track stations in this particular story don't they have their own agents that patrol these the links of railroad track. They don't call the LAPD to train robberies unless or the LAPD doesn't respond to train robberies unless the Union Pacific security forces call them. So there's like no crime almost that you're going to be arrested for. Now, obviously, if they see you, yeah, they could do it, but as they admit in the story, it's rare. It never happens. This goes along with, and I don't know, someone correct me on the number. Didn't San Francisco make it legal to like shoplift up to $900 or something? Like, as long as it's under $900, if you want to come in and take some Pop-Tarts and sodas and Red Bulls and whatever and walk out, no one's going to stop you. Like, this is crazy. Like, we don't live in a society where you can just do what you want and take what you want and get away with it, including our eBay and Amazon packages, right? Because sometimes they're on the hook for that. Sometimes we're on the hook for it. And sometimes even if they eat it and pay for it, they're going to up our fees and our shipping costs because of all this bull crap going on, where thieves are now being given the green light, the go ahead to just take whatever they want and do what they want with no consequences. And unfortunately, there's a trend and a common denominator here that this continues to happen in the same areas, the same cities, and the same states over and over and over again. You won't hear about this happening or any of this shoplifting crap in Tampa. Yes, we had our share of looters during, riots and looting and protests and stuff like that. It happened everywhere. But this other side of it, this retail theft and this stealing from trains, this is happening in the same cities and states over and over and over again, and they're not doing anything about it. It endangers our business. Anyways, I don't want to get into it. I want to go to the politics. I don't care. It's just a straight fact I'm giving you. Let's go over and read the news story, and then you guys can use the comments to respond as always. Hey, as we're jumping over to the news story, guys, I want to thank our sponsor of this channel, List Perfectly. You guys know the team from List Perfectly. They help you cross-list your inventory on more than 12 platforms: eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and many other of the popular platforms that you guys use. Take inventory from one and put it onto all the others in just a matter of a few clicks and a matter of a few minutes. They will help you cross-post all of your inventory and make more sales and more money faster. So check out List Perfectly. Save 30% on your first month of a new account or upgrading your account. Maybe you're on a simple plan and you want to go to the pro or business plan. So you can save 30% on that first month of your new plan or your upgraded plan. Use the code ROCKSTARLP. That's ROCKSTARLP for List Perfectly, and use the link below to click there and get over to the team at List Perfectly and get started on your new cross-posting adventure to make more money in your business. All right, let's go back to the story on trains getting robbed. So here's this craziness. Again, Fox News. I don't choose news stations or stories based on what station it is. I don't care what station or channel it is, just the story. Trains in downtown LA ransacked by thieves, Amazon packages, UPS boxes, unused COVID test, all a part of this. The Union Pacific Railroad Company has primary jurisdiction over crimes committed on the track. So this is why the LA PD or the local police departments are not responding to these. So thieves are digging through the train cargo filled with packages in downtown Los Angeles, creating mounds of trash as a result. CBS 2 Los Angeles photojournalist John Schreiber visited train tracks in the Lincoln Heights neighborhood of LA. That is a rough part of town, I understand. Lincoln Heights, somebody from around there, please confirm that for me in the comments. Is that a bad part of town? I've heard it is. Described looted packages as far as the eye can see, including Amazon, UPS, unused COVID tests, fishing lures, EpiPens. He said Thursday in his tweet. So as we scroll down, local law enforcement told Schreiber that UPS bags are popular among thieves opening cargo containers because they are often full of boxes with merchandise bound for residential addresses. So John, I guess, heard of the train burglaries in LA on the scanner, so he went to Lincoln Heights to see it all, and there's looted packages as far as the eye can see, Amazon, etc., etc., etc. I'll go ahead and play his little thing here. He clearly... filmed all the way down the railroad tracks. That is absolutely insanity. Look at these Amazon packages, UPS, everything you can imagine. Look at that. Okay, so Union Pacific, the railroad company, has its own police department, and UP estimates more than 90 packages are compromised per day. 90 per day. That looks like a whole lot more than 90 per day. That looks like thousands. That if you 10 days, they're saying 900 packages every 10 days. They're saying 2,700 packages a month. That looks like 2,700 packages have been sitting there a day. I mean, good Lord. Union Pacific is very concerned about the increased cargo thefts, and we've taken several steps to stop the criminal activity. These rail crimes pose a serious safety threat to the public, our employees, law enforcement. So as you scroll down, you can see more pictures, more to the story. As you can see, trains frequently slow or stop in this area as they get worked into the Union Pacific intermodal facility. The thieves use this opportunity to break open containers and take what's inside. I'd say every fourth or fifth rail car has open containers. So every fourth or fifth rail car is open, but only 90 packages a day. It sounds to me like somebody could go through 90 packages in a matter of minutes, right? 160% increase in criminal rail theft over last year. Yeah, it just goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, you can read this story. I'll link it below. But this is crazy. What do you think about? I mean, our packages, our Amazon shipping packages, possibly eBay packages, UPS, whatever it is you're shipping, just getting torn apart as it goes through LA. I would imagine that this story is going to fuel the fire for other places. I mean, we already know there's tons of cities. Maybe it happens in San Francisco. Maybe it happens in Chicago. Maybe it happens in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia or wherever. I mean, I don't know. But good God, they got to get this under control. So there you go. That's the story for today. I also saw Dominic post this, but I recorded this and thought you guys would enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and reselling, business, and money-making opportunities here on the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody, and I'll see you again tomorrow.